Oh, now I remember. So, actually, she's the one I was talking about. Monica. She will always join the Red Eagles, it seems. So, because I'm watching someone and they're actually playing the Golden Deer and they got to that part and she joined the Red Eagles.
Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Hey, it's not like I'm bothering her. Sorry for the ruckus, Professor. Please don't worry about it too much. Nothing to worry about here.
I wish you would worry about it a little more. I was just
Hey, please don't.
No, I have this. That's yours.
That is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Outside. Intermediate brawling. Well, I know who my best brawler is, and that's good old Caspar. I don't even know what the...
What a jump!
Reward is. I didn't see what it was. Oh, Steel Gauntlets Plus. See, how come we use these trading ones, but you got ones with freaking Wolverine claws on? You have the train gauntlets and you have the iron gauntlets. What the fuck is this cheap bullshit?
No one makes it past me.
I'm definitely healing him. Nice. Because I didn't need to heal him.
Yeah, it worked.
There you go, Caspar.
This, the legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Cool. Yeah, Daddy's a great... Daddy? Yeah, he's my father. Tee-hee-hee. Alrighty. Fuck. There's so many people to talk to. So little time. Actually, that's a lot.
Okay.
There's so many times.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Cynthia.
I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mach should be on the lookout as well. Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
I have a rose.
Thank you. For me? I love it! Hello.
My guess is that's for Petra.
Get it?
Remire Village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Yeah, Alois found me there. A history buff.
Okay.
Hi, Dimitri.
Professor.
Complicated love life? Gee, I wonder who
Professor,
that's
you seem
for.
unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well,
I've been
I'd
better.
strongly recommend some rest.
No, rest is for the wicked. I'm not the wicked. You can't make me.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Okay.
I am in your debt, Professor.
Tome of the Coney Saints. Storehouse. Someone who admires good-looking men might want this. Who the fuck would that be?
Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear, and the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this? If it were indeed a disease, why would it only affect the villagers, and not infect the knights stationed there?
Oh. I didn't know that, buddy. Oh. I can talk to the professor normally again.
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it? If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
Right. Of course.
What the?
Crest, they would have solved everything. And they're not the underlying problem. I mean, yes. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna go talk to Eloise. Pretty sure that's what this talking is about.
Professor!
Hi. Then I will go
Hello,
see that
Professor.
other corner in the
You're
bottom
really
there.
on
And I'm
the
just gonna
move
fast
today.
travel
A
everywhere.
lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
I appreciate the offer, but
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
you're raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor.
Magnificent
That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
That sounds like him.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him?
He doesn't know it.
Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
But I can handle it myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
I won't. That was nice.
Maybe. Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that... Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Fantastic! Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
No, I guess not. Fire amulet. Why should I ask around when it's just freaking right there? Who's like wants it?
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment? Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option. Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Oh, that's great.
I could use your help.
Look at this letter. There's no address. Perhaps you could figure out the writer. The writer was referring to me said someone in her position. That's supposed to go to...
Okay. Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Is it?
Oh, I'm already...
I think I'm fine. Don't you worry about me, Mercedes. I am perfectly capable and totally fine.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Yeah. I guess. Do just that. Okay.
Right.
Baking or eating sweets?
Need something? See you again
Not enough
soon.
renown.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene. I have something to ask of you.
Correct information on the missing students. Petra, I think I have something that's right.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully. I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
I don't know who I'm going to give that stone to once I get it.
Professor, how are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest. Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
No, I'm fine. I am totally fine.
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Hey, you. Well...
Probably gonna end up splitting this into parts. Jeez Louise, everyone has a quest for me.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Geralt. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Right. Oh my god, so many lost gifts. Oh, wait. Didn't you have a quest for me?
It was half a year. I appreciate that.
Is that not? Oh no, I just got to check in with them. I was like, why didn't I like get a notification or anything?
Professor, Captain Geralt just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
I will. Don't you worry about me, Dad. I'll be fine.
Hey, I'd really like to join your class.
Yes!
You're
Yes!
the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Geralt. You get what I mean, don't you? Yes! I knew you'd understand! Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch!
Yes! Got Leone, okay. Now who should I be asking to join my class? Oh, but...
Professor!
The situation...
where is it?
Oh, that's mine! Thanks so much for finding it. Professor!
Oh, I thought you had a thing for me.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Sure.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
Glowing stone.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
No problem, buddy.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
Oh, no, no, yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, isn't this the place I couldn't go to? No, it's just like...
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh? That would be me if you weren't my teacher. Locked away in my room, reading, napping, never to be seen. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
Don't think I had anything of yours. Get out of the way. Cloud.
Teach.
Claude.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Alright.
Really?
Maybe. I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Yeah. Something with a love letter.
Oh, that's mine! Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Oh, maybe. Alright, there's those, the confessional things too I can look at.
Impressive. Thanks.
Oh, who am I gonna have the support with? Oh, Cyril, huh? That's nice.
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading it with me for this?
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
Okay, well, let me see the confessionals first. There's a new place in town that I heard has some really tasty food. I asked them to hold 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. Yeah. I feel like Sylvain would not have been the good choice for that one. Oh, there's another one? Is that going to be with Mercedes or is that going to be with Catherine? Okay.
Professor.
Sure.
Aha! Found you! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
Is something the matter?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
I haven't, sorry.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
Want me to tell him for you?
Nah, I'll find him myself. But if you see him, then find me, please, and tell me where you saw him, okay? 'Cause then I'll know where he is. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, 'cause there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Can I help you with anything?
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Seems like it'll be tough to find you.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not... Oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Oh boy. That kid seems like a handful.
Right.
Catherine, you're over there, but you're gonna be over here once I walk over here.
Okay.
Professor.
Yes.
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is?
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Not as strong as people say? I don't know.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you.
I mean,
Whatever
it doesn't have to be
is,
a far. You
maybe
can
I
join my
copy
class
it so
and then
that
you
you'll
kind
take
of
a
like
shine
goes
to
there
me
with
as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
No, thank you. I'd rather not have to kill you. Bitch, you can try. Bitch, if you coming for the king, you best not miss. Oh, Dorothea is not here. Maybe.
Hey there.
What are the other? No, I'll actually go to Dorothea. Where the hell is Dorothea at? She was somewhere close to here, was she not? If you're coming for the king, you better not miss.
Hello there.
She was up here, that's right.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle. I certainly feel...
How did you know I lost this?
Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Alright, the Saints revealed. I don't know who that would be for. Oh, Linhardt, god damn it. Unfinished Fable. That's for Seth. Well, I'll be going back to him anyway. Fruit Preserves. Mercedes. Perfect.
Okay.
Hey.
Professor? It's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
Oh, and you already asked them to recruit. Okay. Well, Linhardt.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
Sure.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor. I've always wanted to say that.
Two-toned whetstone.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Sedith. Should I have Brad teach me, or should I? Let's do some of this. Lorenz and... well, Annette. Nah, Ferdinand. Just so I can... No, this doesn't help motivation. Oh well.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Oh,
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
You're not really singing. Alright. I got that two-toned whetstone. I just have to figure out who to give it to.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Who are the fruit preserves for? Oh, Mercedes. Well, she's over here too, so...
Hello. Oh, goodness. Please be careful. Oh, this is mine.
Okay. Mercedes and Mariani are two of the people I kind of want to have a part of the party at some point. I feel like I'm a little closer with Mercedes, so let's ask her to be a part of the thing. Actually, no. Let's not do that because she's close to being part of the thing. I feel like I'm actually pretty close with all of them. Let me pick someone else then. Maybe Raphael? Raphael's a pretty big... No, Ingrid. Ingrid, that's another one I want, so let me get Ingrid. I'm asking... Oh my god, those are all blue lines, people. God damn. Oh, someone wants to hang out with me. Well, I will...
What?
Jousting stuff.
You know, Professor, why all...
Oh, right.
Yes.
No. You know what? I'm going to give it to Shamir. She's actually part of my class, so...
You brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me. I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
Here you go, Shamir.
Her? What a letdown.
You made the right choice. Here's your reward. I'll let you borrow it later, Catherine, if you quit sulking. Thanks.
A moment.
Who would teach flying?
Professor.
Oh. Okay. I was honestly not expecting you, Lorenz,
I understand
but okay.
that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
It is your advances they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
Number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
That is the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me.
I don't think that's the
Someone who envies
case.
my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Oh boy. I love the look on her face when she's like, oh my lord. That was something. Whew. Okay. Who teaches flying? Alois, maybe? I mean, I don't think it's out of the question, but you never really know.
Going with the cat. It feels like.
No, you don't. Oh, I think Sedith does. I think Sedith teaches flying.
What is it? I assume you still.
Yes, you do. There has to be another one that teaches flying. Don't think Dad or Rhea do. Jeez, I don't know. I think if this could still be split into 2 parts, it'll just be 2 long parts.
It was half a year.
Could have you teach me some reason. Can't believe I friggin' got Leone.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Professor!
The situation.
No, you just teach me plain riding. Highly doubt Manuela does, or the other teacher. Hubert. Not Hubert, oh! Is it Sedith? Is this gonna be Sedith?
Professor.
Oh no, Shamir. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, let's hang out, girl.
Hey, Professor.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
The students seem to like you.
It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills.
Really?
It's a
If you
little
liked it, wouldn't
strange,
your
to be
little
completely
heart thing
honest.
pop up?
I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you.
You don't
What's
think
the
I
matter?
am?
Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You're not a fan of nobles?
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want.
Hells yeah. I like
I'm
her.
joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Business partner?
I don't
Hold
believe in
on.
the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
You know
Rhea
what? You
took
and me
in,
both, Shamir.
So I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc.
Let's move my mic
Who
a
knows,
little
though?
bit better there.
Maybe you and I will end up working together.
I mean, we kind of
Us
already
knights
are.
a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
God damn, Shamir. Shamir's fucking awesome. Okay, I think Manuela's not that far away.
No.
I can see if she does teach flying. I highly doubt she does.
Hey, I know you've medicine, but magic.
She does. Okay.
The glory of progress.
Perfect. Alright. Oh no. Oh wait, I did pick up another thing too. That's right, what did I pick up? It was something of a javelin, right? Oh, jousting. Ingrid. Oh boy, howdy.
Is that so?
Hey!
Okay.
God, why do all the people I want steal are from Blue Lions?
You know, Professor, why all...
Oh, look.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much.
Why do all the people I want steal... Oh my lord. Is it between me and Ingrid? Yes, it is. I might as well find out that spot first before I do anything.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
Oh, I guess Leone is from Golden Deer, so that's good. What were you doing just now?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Oh my lord, I'm so sorry about that weird noise that's going on in the background. Do you have to tie up my room sometime?
Certainly, I'd love to. Just say when, and I'll be there in an instant. Despite my family's nobility,
Ingrid is adorable.
we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
That's a fine example.
I think he'd be happy to hear you say that.
I don't care if he's happy, I want you to be happy. What was he threw out anyway?
Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
Yes, join my class. I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Right. Cleaning. Mm-hmm. Sure. Well, Ingrid and I are C rank, so that's good. Okay. Who should I invite? Can I invite Ingrid? Make her closer to me. Okay, who is not Blue Lines that I could do this with? Alright, everyone seems to hate it. Petra's at full. Hubit's not so far up. Should I just eat with these two? I want to eat with the students. So Felix and... might as well Felix and Ingrid. Get Dimitri's best friends out of the way.
Looks appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Almost there. Okay, how many activities do I have left? One, okay. HP, strength, dexterity, luck. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it with Mercedes.
Sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Again, I love that little dance she does. It's so fucking adorable. Yeah. Okay, well, this was a long recording, but I'm probably going to split into 2 parts. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. The next part, honestly don't know what we're going to do. We'll probably do some battle or something. We'll see. So, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know what... Who... Okay. Did you ever... Were you focusing on a main house when trying to recruit people, or were you just like, I like this person and I want them, and they just all somehow end up being in the same house? Like, for me, that's the exact thing what's happening with me. All of my people that I want are from the same goddamn house, and someone else wants to support. Is it Mercedes? No, it's Felix. Okay, fuck it. See that first, and then I'll do it. See this first, and then I'll do the thing. Maybe I'll want to join me then. What is my swords at right now? I feel like my sword might be a bit lacking because I haven't really been focusing on that so much as I have with the other weapons. Sword is a C, but I feel like I should be able to get that to a B.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me?
Sure.
Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
You think I'm a worthy adversary?
I don't know for certain, but you seem skilled. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seiros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator.
Okay, so his thing doesn't seem to go on until after you get the Sword of the Creator. Same with
But know
Catherine's.
that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
You remind me of myself.
Now I'm intrigued by your fighting style, and by who you really are. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Cool. Okay. I'm actually glad I did that. Now... Okay, now we're done with the video. If you guys like the videos, guys, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, check about the videos. If you didn't like about the video, let me know. Did you ever, when you guys were recruiting students, did you focus on a particular house, or were you like, I want this person, or this person? Or you were like, I'm trying to get them all. So, yeah. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. So let's follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.